Welcome to Out of the Draft Podcast, Season 4, Episode 27. I'm Dylan.
My name's also Dylan, aka DA.
My name is Shake, aka Chase Sexual, aka Hot and Bothered because NASCAR is back this week.
I'm Cody, and AKA not so crippled anymore.
Can't relate.
Sorry, I'm done, boy.
What's going on, everybody? How's y'all's week?
Good.
It was good, and I was trying to, kind of get inside the minds of, some of the guys on here, like what it's like to be crippled, but I didn't want to go to the extremes that they did.
Yeah.
So I just decided to do this. Didn't quite want to, have to use crutches. So I will say it's not fun, but I don't feel bad for any of the jokes.
Cody in the Discord earlier was like, to me, he's saying, "I guess you're next because everybody else broke something," and I was like,
Yeah,
"No,
I said it's either you or David.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not breaking nothing.
The thing
That's what I
Damon's
thought.
breaking is the law.
He said I'm not breaking none. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Bro. That actually, after the podcast, I gotta tell you something that's really funny. But, anyways, we're starting off this podcast very funny. How y'all doing? Chad, if you're in here, please say stuff. We'll be very time
Yeah,
with
chat.
you, because this is a different podcast than normal. Usually we talk about a race review first. This we're kind of starting off with a weird thing that we can think about. And then we'll actually answer after you have thoughts, after my next segment. And then we'll go into some news. And then Hunter will do his questions if he has any. And then we'll go into our picks, since we did do it last week, as we head into Iowa. My first thing is, if you can have like 2 predictions for the chase coming up in about a couple of weeks, that you, whatever, just random, just get something going in your head. 2 per person. Dunboy, are you even here? All right, he will get it whenever he can get it. Just think about it random, okay? We're not gonna do this right now, as y'all thinking, right? The one segment I want to do is just kind of look back at the season and kind of rank everyone's season by grade. So we're gonna do that right now.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
So we're back
Can't
in the
wait
tier
for us
list.
to all agree.
So we have KFB. Obviously, he's going to go up here.
Yep.
He's
KFB.
he's not included in this, but A plus, A, B, C, D, D minus, and then F. That's kind of our grade. We can kind of start off with Austin Dillon. What's y'all's thoughts right away? Someone say something that we say yes or no.
I'm gonna
D.
go to C.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna say like I'd put him at the front of D.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cody and me are on the same page.
I think I would put him C just because I think it's different for me. Like I'm looking at what my expectations were for him
Yeah.
going into the season, and he's pretty on par for what I expect. And I feel like C is kind of like that average
Yeah.
area. He's had a couple good runs. He's had a couple not so good runs. But I feel like that's kind of who Austin Dillon is and who we've come to expect.
I'm down with that.
I think we're gonna go first D right now until we get some more people in. Then we kind of readjust this. This honestly doesn't count. He's gonna be the. Actually, I just won't even move him. We'll go back there.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves that.
Yeah.
He calls the record Daytona. I don't think he deserves anything.
AJ Allmendinger, y'all got any thoughts
I'd
yet?
give him like low B to mid or like high C.
Yeah,
Low
good
key.
top of C.
I put top of C as well. Yeah.
Really? I was thinking
I
D.
think if we're gonna put Austin Dillon in D, like the way I was just kind of ranking off, I would go top of C for AJ.
Okay, so y'all all said C, right? I was the only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only thought B, just based it that he doesn't have any Chevrolet like help or any support and
Yeah, I
what he's been
understand, yeah.
doing, that's the only
I
reason why I
think if
said
we would
B.
have done this, a couple weeks ago, I probably would have went with B. But I feel like he's
Yeah.
had a rough couple of weeks right before
I
we
don't
started
belong
doing
out
this.
Uh, Christopher Bell, Cody.
Christopher
What's your
David
rating
Bell.
on your driver?
I think he's obviously, he hasn't won, so I feel like, but he's also been very consistent. I can't put him at A+, unfortunately, but I would put him in A.
Okay, I was actually going to say B.
I would
Just
say
based,
B, but
just
like
based.
Yeah,
top of B.
I'd say top B.
Okay, I was going to say that because of based on where he is in points, not because of
That's fair.
performance.
That's
I
fair.
think where they're at in the point standings, I think that's just where they are. They're
From
great.
so like from where they're at in the point standings, from where you think they would be. It's kind
Yes,
of what
I
we're going
agree.
at. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then definitely, yeah, B, I agree for sure.
Are we good with this? We don't have to
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan Blaney.
This one's interesting.
I'd say
DA.
A. I'd
Okay.
say
A
A.
plus. I'd say
Okay.
A plus.
So
I think
Okay.
with the struggles that Ford has had, and the fact that he has pretty much carried Ford, and you really haven't necessarily seen a ton of drop off from Blaney, even with the rest of the program struggling, and the fact that he's closing the gap and he could potentially get second now in the standings, I think he's A plus.
yeah, Cody, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I would say just based off like how Ford's performing, I would say A+ for sure.
Okay. Okay. Well,
That's fine.
yeah, I was in between A minus. I'm sorry, A plus and A. So.
Hmm.
Huh.
The next one's interesting.
Yeah, I don't really. I wish Dumboy was here actually, so we could kind of let him decide.
Yeah. I
It
don't
would
know.
still put him in KFB level.
I'd put him C. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think
if we're just
C.
going based off the races he raced and not
Yeah.
like taking the injury into effect, I think for the races he's raced, he's done pretty much kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a couple good races, had a couple bad races. I mean,
I think
I
as time goes on, I think he would be mid C, in my
I
opinion.
I, I think after North Wilkesboro, it's an F. I'm joking, but.
Mhm.
I get that reference.
that wasn't his fault.
Oh.
All right, Chase Briscoe.
Uh,
I have a thought. Uh,
Mm.
actually,
I'd put him. Oh, good.
I think
yeah.
at the beginning of the season he would have been here. Okay,
Yeah.
actually,
Yep.
but I think he's actually been the most consistent person the last 10 weeks, and he's had the
Yes.
most points. That's why I think he goes A. Personally,
I agree.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I was gonna say back end of A because I
okay,
think there's a couple drivers later
yeah,
on I would put in front of him.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Ooh.
This is a good
Ooh.
one, actually.
Boucher.
I feel like for the first half of the season, I would put him in like top of B,
Mm.
in my opinion. But I feel like with the last 10 weeks, I feel like it's kind of went down a little bit.
I'd say B. I think the rightful B season so
So
I
far.
think it'd be back a B.
before I give mine, let me just clarify how we are ranking these. Are we ranking them on like strictly on how we expected them to perform and where they're at, or
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, I feel like I think
Yeah.
I don't think there's any type of way I'm ranking. I would say what they're doing as we speak, and if you have any thoughts, like for instance, like
I
I
yeah.
agree that Austin Dillon probably is D, even with like I know because you said because of what he's an average of what he is. I still think he's a
Yeah.
D level in that grade though, which is still passing. It's just not good.
Well, like my thought process on it is honestly, I had very high expectations for Busher, and the last couple weeks he's kind of slipped up a little bit.
Yeah.
So like I would have him at back end of B,
Okay.
Yeah.
just because my expectations were so high for him. I mean, he's still doing a pretty good job right now. But yeah, I don't know. I thought there was gonna be a lot more out of Busher this year.
I think back end of B.
Yep.
I think at 80% is actually fair.
Oh
Uh,
Lord.
But Dudley, we're just ranking the grade of every driver so far this season.
Yeah, you're fine. I had a Tyler Reddick situation.
I mean,
Hmm.
okay. This.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead and say it.
high C, low B.
I'm putting him behind Bowman, at least.
Ooh.
I'm putting him behind AJ.
Oh,
Yeah, at least behind Bowman. But
Yeah,
yeah,
at least behind Bowman, I can compromise with that.
I actually agree with that though,
yeah, I
because
agree with behind
Yeah,
AJ.
that's not crazy to say.
I think he's been dog
He's
water
been not good.
I mean, he's literally sitting 12th in points, like behind Suarez. Like that's I don't know.
Yeah, oof,
JJ, our
oof,
satellite dude. That's what
rough.
happens.
Ross
Oh.
Chastain. My immediate thought is D, but
I would say D.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say D as well.
D, definitely.
do you think he's above Austin Dillon like for the grade?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
put him ahead of Austin Dillon.
Okay.
I see what you did there, that D category. It's funny.
He said he'd be watching too. He's gonna be pissed,
Bro, that was so unintentional. Like that's wrong. This is actually a really good one. Cedric.
Oh,
Low B, high C, somewhere around that category. Maybe.
I'm putting him ahead of Bowman.
Put him in front of
At least.
Bowman.
I would put him in the back of B. In
Yeah.
all honesty.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. The reason why I say that is because I mean he's in the chase right now, and I didn't expect that at all. Like, I didn't think he was going to be close to even the cut line.
Yeah, no, I think low B is definitely.
D minus.
That frozen custard.
Frozen custard.
Thanks, Larry.
D minus.
Yeah, he is 30th in points. Okay. He's only 2 points ahead of Noah Gregson. I don't know. I feel like D minus is pretty good.
Yeah, but I feel like the expectations for him are a lot lower than what we have for
exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
he's still only 28 years old, man. He still has a lot of youth left. I swear.
This is a good one.
Oh God.
Chase Sexual. How do we feel?
I would put him maybe either. I'd probably put him top B. Maybe I could argue very back end of A. But I think it's a little bit of recency bias. The last 10 weeks have not been great. But I mean, he's still sitting in a really good spot in the point standings. But it's kind of like a what could have been if you could just capitalize on a couple of these situations. So I would say either very back end of A or top of B.
Really?
I would say top of
middle
B.
I'd say top of B.
So hold on. Top B, and then middle A. What's the other one? Cody, what did you say?
Top B.
Okay, so top B wins.
Where'd you have him?
Where would I have him? Back
Yeah.
of A. I think because he's 6 in points. I think
he has 2 wins also. This is also a
that's why I say back of A, but it depends.
You know what? I'm switching my vote to top A just because of the 2 wins, and I feel like with how hard the wins have come this year, considering who's been at the top. Yeah.
Wow. The Chase hitters up a spot.
I do think he's behind Briscoe. Now this
A plus.
100%.
A plus.
Yeah,
A plus, and it's not even close.
It's not even.
And I think I've said this the last couple weeks in the PlayStation parties. The Nepo baby stuff has to go. Like this dude is. If you're not sold by now that this dude's legit, then you're not actually watching the sport. You're just letting your pre-bias do the speaking for you.
Let me hate watch and be like respectful. Like he deserves to be here. Okay, just let me hate watch. I don't like him. Okay.
I actually really like this guy that we're about to grade because
the Todd father.
Yeah,
I'm like A plus in season, dude. Automatic A plus. Come on.
Millie Gilly.
I feel like he's been doing really good recently, but
probably
I feel like he's exactly where he would have been like in general. He's.
What do you mean by really good? Because the way I look at it, I feel like he really just kind of skated through the in-season tournament. He won it, but like his best finish was North Wilkesboro, and he wasn't slow by any means, but he would not have finished in the top 10 if that caution didn't come out. I'm
just like really looking at he's 23rd in points ahead of Zane Smith. Like I think he's the highest front row guy. And like we rank Zane Smith at a high level, and I think we do. I just think he's like back of C, right behind Byron.
I can do back to C.
I
I
agree.
can deal with that.
Where would you actually put him though?
I mean, it's another one similar to Busher. I think my expectations for Gillen were a lot higher this year. I
Really?
thought he showed some real like glimpses last season where I was like, oh man, maybe he's gonna be something. And then this year, like even at the super speedways, I don't really feel like he's been like that threat that I thought he would be. And I feel like that we've become so accustomed to seeing that 34 up front at super speedways, even when McDowell was there, and then in his transition, he was still running really fast. Just hasn't been who I thought he would be. So I would say back a C, maybe top a D, just because the expectations was a little bit higher than other people's maybe.
Okay. Well, we got 3 people, so maybe top of D. We kind of fill that out to see if it averages. I feel like that's fair.
F.
Yeah, I agree. He's a horrible season
Yeah,
so far.
there's no.
It's,
I
that
don't even know.
sucks because he's so freaking funny, man.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, he's hilarious, but geez, he's been bad.
All right, let's be
Dang
for
it.
real here.
Just put it A plus.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. He's
Yeah,
been a
he's a
dominant
good
driver.
Yep.
He's the very front face plus, and it sucks.
This guy, Hunter. I
Let's-
want you to get this one because I feel like it's gonna be a lot higher than people think.
Yeah, with no biasy, I'm actually putting Riley Herbst in B, the back end of B. I think obviously Toyota's had a lot of speed this season. There's no denying that, but I feel like Riley Herbst has actually really grown a lot this season, and you're seeing him like the results get a little bit better each week. Obviously, he made some questionable decisions early in the year, with the move he attempted to start the season at the 500, trying to have a pissing contest with Kyle Busch of all people at Bristol. Definitely some questionable decisions, but honestly, ever since he found out he was losing, well, he said it became public that he was losing his ride. I feel like he's really turned it up, and I feel like he definitely has earned another, at least another year with a ride somewhere else in the Cup Series. So I would say for my expectations at the beginning of the season, they were pretty damn low. But he's shown some glimpses, and I would put him in B because I think he has gotten a lot better.
I agree.
Any other thoughts? DA, DCD.
No, I agree with him.
You can do B. Back end to B. I'm fine with that.
All right, Carson
All right.
Hocevar.
I feel like this is an easy one.
Yeah. Hey man,
I was
listen.
gonna say top of A. I
I
wasn't
was
gonna
gonna say
quite
top of
put
A
him
as
A
well, yeah.
plus.
Yeah,
but
hey, man,
like,
I like the vibe.
Yeah,
I
I was gonna say in between Bell and Busher.
Really, he's
What?
5th in points. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, he's in a
should be.
Spire car. I
Points,
know. Okay, Joe gives satellite, whatever. But to me, I just feel like for his expectations, he's exceeded my expectations. So that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like
Yeah, but I feel like A plus is just like the elite, man. Like they're the elite.
That's fair. Okay, I like that. So y'all say A.
Yeah, I could agree top of
That's
A.
fine.
I still think he's depending on who we put up here, which I know the driver, but
Yeah.
I feel like the top 5 is pretty A plus in my opinion. This doesn't count.
Cool. Oh, is it?
Do
Okay.
we? All right, do we want to use like one of these, that don't count as an Austin Hill substitution?
Or Corey Heim.
Yeah, Corey Heim, 84. Can you put that at like?
You can use the 40 as Austin Hill, or 99, one of the two.
Well, yeah, we can do that after all the full time drivers.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because
We already know where one's going.
just so like if someone is watching, because we got 8 viewers live, just in case if they get confused or anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what does the
Here,
Jones fan have to
Go
say?
ahead, Eric Jones fan.
I feel like my expectations for the season were honestly where he is in points, to be honest, like fighting around the chase, in my opinion. So, I mean, I feel like I can't rate him too high. I can't rate him too low. So, I mean, I feel like back of B or front of C.
Y'all like this? Front of C? I got it. All right. Brad Keselowski.
Yes.
I
Started the season, I put him A.
I thought he was going to be one of the guys to beat this year, but I think he's just kind of been
I'm
D.
about to
Yeah.
say, yeah, behind Byron at least.
Yeah, I'd say like low C or high
Okay.
B, high
I think
D.
C. I think C
I
is
guess
fair.
it depends where it fills in at, but
I kind of like that.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Wish DJ was here.
I actually, Hunter, go ahead. Where's the 5 going?
Oh no.
So like I said, I'm basing this off of expectations, and realistically, I would put him in front of Chris Buescher in B tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I mean he has shown glimpses. He has shown us that he still is Kyle Larson at times, but we just haven't necessarily seen the complete race out of him that we've all kind of come to know and expect. Um, he's very easy to hate on because DJ can be very annoying with the glaze, but I mean at the end of the day he is still Kyle Larson. If I'm being 100% honest, I think once he finds victory lane, the field's in trouble. Because I think once he gets back in, something's just gonna click again, and that 5 team's gonna go back to who we know them as.
I I might would say behind Busher. Just I know he's ahead of him
I
in
wouldn't be mad
points,
at it.
Yeah.
but just the expectations of the 5 team, I feel like it's not even just wrong place, wrong time. I feel like they've been doing it to themselves. Like actually, so that's why I would put him behind Busher. Y'all got
I
any?
think it's crazy. I think it's crazy because of how many bad finishes he's had to still be where he's at in points. Like
Yeah.
it's impressive in
Yeah.
all honesty. It really
Yeah.
is. But I mean, he's not here, so I'm not gonna. I mean, I can say positive things. He'll probably watch it and clip it, and I'll have to say it's AI or something. But
Joey Logano.
It's interesting. How much does these last 2 races impact your choice here?
I know. That's fair.
I feel like my expectation was at least like middle of B in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's
But I
just
feel
been
like
kind of right here.
for the most part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's been average for what I expected from the 22.
Honestly, I would put him ahead of Cindric because, the way I view it, my expectations once we switched to this format for the 22 were not for him to be a championship contender. Um,
Hmm.
he's hadn't really been known the last couple of years to really win a lot of races. He's been kind of, a guy that finds one at some point in the season and then capitalizes off the system. Which I mean, everybody's playing by the same system. I know it's easy to hate on him for winning, but I think he's outperformed Cindric this year. And I think with them being in the same cars, yes, Joey is a 3-time champion. You're going to hold him to a higher expectation, but I think, like Da said, I mean, the recency bias, you're seeing what the 22 is capable of.
All right, so we got in front of Cindric or in C tier or
uh,
back.
I think for Hunter's point, I think it makes sense to be in front of Cindric.
Sounds good.
Man.
McDowell.
For like C
I
something.
might
Maybe.
say D, honestly.
I would say in
I
front
would
of
say,
Gilliland.
yeah, I would say in front of Gilland and D. He has been a major letdown this season.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's 20th in points, but compared to his teammates, that's
Yeah, nowhere close.
yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa,
They-
whoa,
No,
whoa.
no, it was a troll. It was a troll. I don't think he's actually F.
Fine, you can up 1.
I do think he's D minus.
Okay.
And
He's
here's
in front of
why.
Custer.
I don't.
And here's why. I think compared to his teammate, he's sitting 27th in points. His teammate's sitting 18th, right? That's a 9 position gap. I think my expectations for John Hunter is 25th in points. So if he was 25th in points, he would be at C. He's not overseeding my expectation, but I think because he's below that, he's a little bit lower. Any thoughts?
I make a fair point. I think D- is the perfect spot for him.
I think Hunter needs to do this next one.
Oh, so we're just
Oh,
gonna leave
high.
it. No other thoughts.
I think
I
D-
mean,
is
you
okay.
you brought a good point. I guess I can't really argue with it too much because
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
I was
pretty true.
I just feel like he's a 25th place guy, and he's just not there. So his grade is a little lower. And
But
there you go.
yeah, Hunter had the highest expectations, so I'm interested.
If I'm going off of expectations, I'm putting this dude. Like, if C meets my expectations, I would probably put him pretty dang close to F. But realistically, I would put him in C, based off of everything. I feel like, I mean, I'm going to talk about him in one of my questions later on, actually. So I'm not going to get too in depth with it. But I don't know. I mean, I guess on the bright side, we are going to the tracks that I expected him to perform really well at
Yeah.
these next few weeks. New Hampshire is coming up. That I feel like that's kind of one of his ones I had circled where he could find a win. Um, and then, I mean, honestly, I was huge on him before the season started. He goes out and wins the Clash. And I'm like, all right, this is going to be his breakout year. And then it's been crickets since then. So I don't know. I'm honestly really shocked by the struggle that the 60 team has kind of had.
Well, you know, I know that you say that, but I expected him on the Chase Cut line. Like I didn't expect him maybe 15th to 14th instead of 17th where he is now. But like I feel like it's been an average season for him for just the expectation that we don't know just based off his performance before. I feel like right there at C, like you said, is pretty good.
I think that's fair.
Reddick. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Mm,
That I feel like you can't fight it. Yeah, there's been
Yeah.
a downhill spiral the last couple weeks, but the dude's got 5 wins.
Yeah, he's over exceeding expectation. If it were
Yeah.
up to just popularity for me, he'd be back here. But no, I'm just kidding. I think that is exactly how it lines up for me. I mean, just the Toyotas have been so fast, but because Blaney is, just kind of been the only guy to really beat him. That's why I put him second. If y'all feel like that. Sorry, my wife is texting me. Smith, what we got for Zane?
I feel like we had higher expectations for him.
Yeah, I feel like he is. Yeah,
I feel like my
By-
expectation would be like,
By AJ?
yeah, I
that's
was
like
gonna say,
somewhere higher C tier.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, but like his teammates above him in points, like, and we put him at D. And our expectation for Zane Smith has been a little higher. That's why I think he should be back here,
I am not opposed moving up to Todd Father.
and then put him here. That's what I personally. That's what I think.
I like that actually better.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
Just based off of like performance against other teammates. I know that's like kind of challenging to do that, but
Yeah, I think my full expectation is like kind of like a high C driver,
yeah. Well,
and he really just hasn't been that.
I feel like he should be the 20th in points, and he's like 23rd. So, Stenhouse is an interesting one.
Part's like D, high D.
I
On
don't.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is kind of what I feel like he's behind Austin Dillon. Where's he at points actually?
Ahead of Austin Dillon? Yeah, he's ahead of Austin Dillon for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's at least got 2 top 5s.
Yeah, that's a really fair statement.
Yeah.
Suarez, dude, it's a good one.
I would.
Expectations, honestly, A easily.
Yeah, expectations definitely A. Would be probably behind host of ours, like a couple spots or so.
I would definitely put him in front of Elliott. Briscoe's tough, but definitely in front of Elliott.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like, but
I think it's fair to have them together. as well.
I don't know if I'd put him that high. Yeah, actually I would. I'm at like on A.
From what he was at Trackhouse to
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Yeah.
We
The-
could skip that one.
SVG. Oh wow. I mean,
I
Whoa.
mean, of course, the road course.
Hey.
Road course is A
Hey,
plus.
Hunter,
but-
if you're still here, I want to talk about SVG together. So hold off. We'll hold off on that.
Okay,
nope, he's here.
Okay,
let's go.
bro. I keep putting my phone on the table.
So you want to talk about SVG?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He goes. Oh, well, go ahead. Go say what you're gonna say.
So I think let's exclude the road courses. We know he was going to win some of those. That I'm talking straight ovals. I think that he's been right here. Like he's
Yeah.
a little bit better. Like
Yeah.
he's either ahead of C, back at B, just based off of ovals.
Okay.
You actually have him lower than I have him.
Oh, really?
I got him right behind Chase.
Ooh.
I would definitely agree with that.
Based off of expectations, I never thought I would see that dude lead laps at an oval where it wasn't like a fluke.
Yeah.
And
I guess
North
recently,
Wilkesboro,
Yeah.
that dude. I mean,
He looks good.
I legitimately think I thought he had a shot to win. And until we saw the 22 get up there and do what Joey did. So,
Yeah.
I think, based off of expectations, like you said, we expected him to win some road courses. I did not expect him to lead laps at an oval at any point this year, and I feel like he is. Actually, now that I think about it, he also has had some straight stinkers at some ovals. I
Well,
think the recency bias kind of got me there with the North Wilkesboro. So I would put him in like the middle of B.
I was just about to say, as soon as you said that, I was thinking I would give him an 85 for the year. And that's like literally a middle of B.
Yeah,
That's exactly where I would grade him. And I would grade this guy like a 82, 83, 82, and then straight up at 80, right?
yeah,
Um, yeah, I feel like that's perfect actually. It's in between both of our thoughts, anyways. So,
yeah.
anybody else have thoughts on that?
Well,
like
I said
that.
if you're including the road courses, it'd probably be like top B or low A if you included the road courses. But since we're not, you can throw them middle B.
Well, I
right
mean,
there.
you
So-
can like it's for the whole season. I
Yeah, I mean-
still think he's been a little bit better than average of what I thought.
Yeah, I know. And his road course is such a strong suit, though. It's really fair to knock him for being good at road courses. I don't think so. So I think top of B, personally, I would probably go to, or low A.
Okay. Cody?
I don't hate that.
Yeah. I mean, I would say top of B.
So like ahead of Bell? Or are we
I would
going,
say
like,
for
right-
Yeah, put it between Busher and Bell.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it.
Cody Shush.
I don't really
This
have a
one's-
thought yet.
Yeah, I don't know about Bubba. Bubba's a weird.
I think
it's weird case.
it's either in between the Penske cars or behind his teammate, honestly.
Ooh.
Ooh, West. Ooh, okay.
I would put Bubba top of C.
Mm.
I agree.
Just because, like, I think, and he's another one I had higher expectations for. But and he started the season off so well, man. He really did. He was looking so good to start the year, and then
Honestly, ever
kind
since
of had a
Martinsville,
collapse.
Yeah, ever since Martinsville, where he kind of lost his temper, it just kind of went
Yeah.
downhill from there. Or well,
Um,
steady, I should say, not really downhill, but
Well, even Darlington the week before, when did they have what kind of issues did they have? Oh, he was involved when Denny and Eric Jones made contact and
yeah.
he got damaged, and but he qualified up front and he ran up front for most of stage one, and then did they have a penalty on pit road and that's why he got put in the back? I was there at the race. I'm trying to remember exactly how it happened, but it was like I feel like Darlington was like the real turn, and then the next week at Martinsville he had a crash out. But I would say top of C.
I feel like San Diego really like sets the tone for me. I feel like, in my opinion, like even though it was one race, but like we don't see it much at like road courses. Like obviously, I mean maybe he'll run like around like 15th, but I mean he was one of the fastest cars. I feel like, in my opinion. So I feel like in that case, and I mean, bro lost a tire and still came and got damaged and still came back to finish. What was it, third? I think.
Yeah, he was 2 laps down.
Yeah, 2 laps down.
Had a huge track.
Yeah, and he came back and finished third. So I mean, I feel like in that case, like with that expectation of a road course, I feel like that is much higher than I would expect him to be. I don't know if that one race is enough to put him in like right behind Riley, but
so the reason why I feel like C is perfect for him, like this is kind of where he's been averaging his whole career, 14th to 18th in points, right? Like I feel like this is where he's been, and that sucks to hear. He hasn't been able to overcome this next step. So to me, he's just been average of what I expect. So I feel like top of C is perfect for me.
yeah, I mean, I think it's fair either way.
Yeah. So you want to go back at B? Anybody want to change or top of C?
I'm okay
I
with
like
top of
C.
C, honestly. It's behind his teammate, so it works for me.
Yeah.
So
I think we
I do
gotta
think
put him.
he should have been. He
Yeah,
should be better.
just put him in the bottom and move on to the next guy. Thank you.
We gotta put him next to Custer.
Whoa. Timeout. Yeah, he is not having that bad of a year for what we expected of Cody Ware. I don't think he's an F. I would put him D minus.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
I'm not showing any support for him. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
yeah. He's
But
like
actually,
30.
you know what? Nah, man. Rick Ware Racing can suck a fat one, man. Tommy
Yeah.
Baldwin's not there anymore. I don't care about them anymore, dude.
Let him know.
Yeah, let's hold on. They're 35th in points.
Remember, dude, they
How
ran
many
like
points? How many points are they behind the Rookie of the Year?
That's a good question. How many?
Let's see.
That's actually makes it worse.
The rookie.
Because that makes me want to put him in F after. I mean,
That's not that far.
But what do you
He's
mean? We don't expect
33.
anything out of that 51.
Yeah, he's
We don't expect
33.
anything out of
That's
that
not that
51.
Yeah, but like, God bless.
What was your expectations for Cody Ware this year?
I mean, 35th in points. Honestly, I'd put him in C. Like,
And
but
you lead some laps at the super speedways. That's it.
I guess he's
No.
passing in my grade. I guess if you would consider that. He's not F.
But I'll also say this: like I feel like the one thing I've noticed out of Cody Ware this year is he's not. I feel like he doesn't go multiple laps down every week.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I agree.
And also at North Wilkesboro, there's a chance he only finishes a lap down there if the freaking team gave a crap about him and let him pit in stage 3, but they stuck him out there on the same set of tires the whole stage, and he got absolutely obliterated. And I don't think that's on Cody Ware. Like I think that's Rick Ware Racing. Like saving money on a set of tires. Like what are we doing in the Cup Series? Saving money on a set of tires with a chartered team.
I have no idea.
Let's just move on. Put him in F.
Yes, please. Like, I'm not showing any support. I'm not putting him above anybody.
No, not Ware, not Cody Ware. Sorry, I meant Zillage.
Oh, well, I meant Cody Ware.
Oh no, I think we need to talk about him though. I think this is straight dog water. Like this, like as much as I know that Zillage is going to be good in the future. This has been the worst season I've ever watched.
Yeah, this is maybe the worst rookie season I've ever seen.
And that's sad to say. Like it sucks as a fan.
He is 34th. The worst overall before that was 35th, and it was Kevin Conway.
Dang, I was trying to make an extension, but I don't know how to do it. So
I will say this: being a Gordon fan, like his rookie year, that dude crashed a lot, but at least he was fast and making mistakes.
Yeah.
Like this dude's not even running up front and making mistakes. He's wrecking from 30th.
Yeah, on lap
almost
1.
every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Like I don't understand. And like, he's been pretty depressed about it. I know. Did y'all watch Denny's pod this week?
I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it tomorrow.
It's pretty good.
He's on there with Millie Gilly, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, here's our chartered ratings. I'm sorry. Ranking. Now let's do Austin Hill. I feel like he's been right here. Any thoughts?
I would say I don't know. There's some races I'm like, all right, Austin Hill's not doing too bad. And there's some races I'm like, wow, Austin Hill really sucks.
Yeah,
Um,
I did put him in seats for the simple fact like he didn't expect to be in a cup car like the way he
yeah,
was pissed. So
we'll cut him
he's
some
been,
slack.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cutting some slack. Yeah, I put him in
All
bottom
right.
C.
The
I think it's
Toyota.
time.
Let's go.
It's
Corey
time.
Haim go A plus. Like, come on now. Like,
Yeah, I
No.
feel like Heim has. You're telling me you're not putting Heim in A plus?
No, I'm joking.
He was joking.
Oh,
oh, I thought
okay.
that was him. Like,
No,
what?
no, like that, the way you said no, and like on my screen, you were kind of frozen, so I couldn't see any facial
Yeah.
expression. If you were actually joking, I was like, "Wait a minute, what? No way!"
No, that's definitely A plus. It's just been
I
super
know you love
impressive.
it.
2 wins, like that's wild.
I know
You want
you
to
love it too.
Also, want to point this out
I hate it.
that if his average points that he gets per race that he's done this year, if he were to do a full-time season, he'd be the points leader.
Yeah, but
He's-
Yeah, but that you can't
I hate
go off
those
of
what
that
ifs. And maybe
because
I
Corey
didn't say
Heim will
what if,
not.
dude.
He won't have the same success because he has the advantage of literally focusing on one race for
Yeah.
like 3 weeks at a time
yeah,
and
yeah.
just prepping for that race for 3 weeks. And you saw it in the old format in the playoffs. The dude that won the first race in the round of 8 normally had a pretty damn fast car
Yeah.
at Phoenix because that's all they did for the next 2 weeks was just sit around and focus on it.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like you can really. I mean, it's a cool fact to like look at because in the races that he is doing, he is obviously doing his job. I feel like next year, I feel like you're gonna see obviously like a little bit of a fall off from him. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. You're not gonna see Connor Zillich Jr., but you're definitely not gonna see
Dude,
what we're
imagine,
seeing this year.
bro.
yeah.
Dude,
Like,
there's just
imagine that drop off. I think people, not because it won't happen. I know. I mean, Corey Haim's way too talented for that. But also we thought Connor Zillage is too. So, but Toyota's way faster than what Trackhouse is, as well. So, all that being said, it won't happen. But just imagine going from a 2-win part-time season to go to your first full-time season and just being like 35th in points. That would be that would suck. But anyways, um, there's that. Awesome. Thank y'all for that. So I did ask you earlier, are y'all ready to kind of give some predictions of the chase? It doesn't matter if y'all have the same prediction. It doesn't matter. Just list off 2. We'll go one at a time. DA, you start us off. Any prediction for this chase in 2026?
A hot take, man. I'll say Hennig Motorsports wins half the chase races. How about that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My lord.
Yeah. There you
what
go.
did we
One.
find?
We're
What
gonna
did we
win.
find?
I
Bro,
know.
you know what? I gotta
I
write.
hope Bowman wins
I gotta
5 of
clip
them.
all
Screw
this
it.
because this.
Now,
I'm not
listen,
gonna
you said you
lie.
wanted a hot take, not one I would be
DA.
correct, okay?
DA, I can't wait to tell you mine. Mine after what
Listen,
you just said.
you said you wanted a hot take, not a correct one, and I gave you a hot take, okay?
I love it. All right, Hunter, what you got?
Is he doing both those, or are we just going one?
No, one at a time. Yeah.
Okay. My first bold take. Mathematically, 4 drivers will still be eligible for the championship when we get to Homestead. I'm not saying that it's going to be realistic, but I think you will see 4 people within 75 points or whatever of the leader going into Homestead.
Well, I guess I'll go off of DA's with mine.
Oh, God.
First bold take. There's no Chevy in the top 5 in points at the end of the regular season. I guess kind of start the chase.
So
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
So when we start the chase, like there'll be no Chevys in the top 5.
okay.
Wow.
That is bold.
I don't think that one's happening.
Hey, we asked for a hot take, not a correct one.
That's why I said. That's
So
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
just kind of looking at it, I'm assuming you think Briscoe's going to get hot, will stay hot these next couple weeks and get fifth.
Briscoe or Bill, one of the two.
I guess Bill's not that crazy far back, but
Bill's I think it's 20 something. I think
he is 20,
3. If I'm not mistaken.
29 points behind Hocevar in fifth.
Yeah, I think Briscoe's more reasonable for how he's been performing, but yeah.
Okay.
Dead boy, you got one?
Someone outside the top 6 wins the chase.
Damn it! Wow, that's good.
I think we need some. I think we need that something to happen. I don't know about the first year. I feel like it might not happen, but it definitely needs to happen at one of these next couple of years because that'll really change people's mind perspective on that.
My first one, Cody, I kind of told you earlier, but the champion will be out of all 3 seasons. The champion will be the top 3 seed, no matter what, going into the chase.
Okay.
DA, your second one.
I try to think of one real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Let's see. Okay, what's the format go like again? For the chase, I'm trying to figure out something here real quick.
16. It's
First.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say first place will have a 25-point advantage over second place, and then it's 5-point increments the rest of the way down, where 16th is 100 points behind first place.
Okay. What I want to do here. Let's go with Tyler Reddick has a terrible chase and finishes, I don't know. What do I want to say?
Don't pray for that every night.
Yeah. Finishes outside the top 5. How about that?
Damn it.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I am going to apologize in advance for this one.
Oh no.
Carson Hocevar's attitude comes back to bite him in the chase, and he gets paid back by a couple people and finishes outside the top 12 in the chase standings.
Wow.
Oh.
That's wild.
You see, you're just wrong, man.
See, Hunter, you see how my prediction connects with yours, dude? I'm telling you.
Well, I said during the chase. You think that?
Okay,
I wouldn't say
that's
they
right.
connect. Okay. Yeah, but I think Zane Smith gets him at least once.
Yeah.
And I think a couple people whose feathers he's ruffled this season will, at that point when they have nothing to lose, I think they get him back.
Well, I'm gonna go Ty Gibbs. It's gonna be crazy that we're gonna have this 3 times in one season. Is that we're gonna have Ty Gibbs go 3 wins in a row in the chase.
Holy cow!
Then you woke up.
What tracks? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, actually, I need to get my picks ready. So tell me.
Okay.
Do you think he repeats at Bristol?
I think he can repeat at Bristol. He's good there because it's the night race, and he was good there before as well.
That's a fair one.
Where?
Darlington's a good one. Good at saving. Charlotte, he was fast. So I'd say probably.
So, but
Darlington.
you don't say just 3 wins. You say
you said 3 in a row.
Just
okay, yeah, my bad.
So Darlington, WWT, and Bristol.
So do you really want 3 in a row or just 3 wins? Because at the end of the season, I'm going to go back and we're going to talk about this.
Dang, that's tough.
Yeah.
I definitely think 3 in a row is definitely
not
3 in a row, but I think 3 in the chase is the safe option. But do I want to go so bold?
Say 3 in a row and say the tracks.
Say 3 in a row. Come on.
Do it. Yeah, do it. 3 in a row. Bristol, Kansas,
3 in a row.
Las Vegas.
3 in a row, I'll give you a full point. 3 in the chase, I'll give you half.
But yeah, Bristol, Kansas, and Las Vegas.
I can respect that stretch.
Nice. DCD, you got a second one?
Yeah. Bubba Wallace and SVG will not make the chase.
Oh.
I mean,
don't know why we had all.
I'd like to know who your two you have making it in over them are.
One's Eric Jones, definitely, right?
Well, let's see if they fall, he would move up.
Yeah, that's how Chase works.
Yeah, shut up.
But I mean, the cut line's getting it kind of expanded at this point. So I mean, Ryan Priest is what is he over 60 points behind SVG right now?
Yeah, 63. No, 57. Sorry.
I don't know, man. You asked for a bold take. Going for a bold take.
Hey,
yes, for a bold take, not a correct one.
What I'm saying, dude. I protect myself right there.
Yeah, 57 points from SVG, and then 60 exactly from
Fuck it, Ryan Priest
Walsh.
and Eric Jones. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
The last one that I have, Cody, sorry, but in all 3 series, a Toyota will not win a championship.
Ooh. Okay.
Really?
I can
Wow.
see the bottom 2 series. I really can. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Cup.
It's crazy.
I'm
can
I'm
definitely
not
see bottom.
sold on it, man.
I can see bottom 2 because we know Caden Honeycutt ain't winning nothing because that man sucks.
True.
I mean, but Brandon Jones is gonna win a rally championship, so who cares? But
yeah, please, thank you.
No, I think all 3.
Wow.
I like it. I do like it because I think for the bottom 2 series, it's really not that bold of a take.
Yeah, for sure.
For Cup, it is a bold take.
But like, I lose if Caden wins. Like, that's just by the way. Like, my prediction is gone. Even if
my Cup ship pick's still sitting pretty, so that's all I need to know.
Yeah, mine's also sitting pretty in 6.
He said, if he gets 3 wins, I'll give you half point.
Awesome. All right. Dead boy, any what's the ratings for last week or 2 weeks ago?
Let me pull it back up. Luckily I bookmarked it. So for the Brickyard, Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series race at Indianapolis averaged 2.384 million viewers on TNT and True TV, which was down 3%. O'Reilly drew 1.25, which is up 13%. Trucks averaged 422,000 on FS1, up 24% from IRP last year. And TNT averaged 2.1 million for its 5 races, which is up 4%.
Ooh, awesome. All right. Any news that you have?
I'll be honest, I've been going back and forth between houses right now, so no, I haven't been even looking.
All right.
Well, I think the thumbnail, anyone who clicked on the video, the Lowe's post earlier on Twitter said, tagged Carvana and Ally, said, do you need an ally for the final race? And I said, I literally screamed in person. I'd seen that tweet and I was literally screaming. Dylan, you were in the shower at that point. Sorry, that might have been a little too much, but you're in the shower. So like next thing I know, I see that post and I'm just screaming. I'm like, ah! And so I mean, I'm excited. I mean, that's my childhood. Are you good?
I don't. Something just popped up on my screen. I was like, sorry.
But
it was on stream as well. So I was like,
hot milk in your area.
Seems like Lowe's is back for one final race.
You gotta say the line, Cody.
Lowe's is back, baby.
Oh,
Lowe's is back, baby.
Man,
I don't really.
You know what? Days of Thunder too. There you go. Christopher Bell did watch Days of Thunder finally.
He did do that.
Huge if true.
It is true, so it's huge.
Okay, that's huge. Okay.
that's funny, dude. I don't have anything.
Did we talk about Noah wanting to come back to front rows?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of announced, not really, but I know we kind of already talked about this about Zillage going to the 48, but Justin Marks kind of hinted at that we're not really focused on 2028. So,
I might be able to work with that.
There's that.
Noah. Not Corey Day.
What you said, Noah going to go back for a while. I don't have any other news actually.
I don't really remember seeing anything.
I mean, I guess the Bowman changes his number for the 500, but that's about it.
Uh,
I mean, we could do like a quick
obviously
prediction.
Jimmie Johnson. We know it's changing. What number you think he's gonna do?
Yeah, just what number we would do.
You want 25, don't you?
Do I want 25? I mean, I feel like it'd make the most sense for Hendrick, but
You know what'd be even better? Put him in a Green City Chevrolet 46.
I feel like it just does.
We
Like, I mean,
we filming the movie anyway. Let's go.
You can put him at 36, right? That's a former Hendrick number, I believe.
yeah, but I feel like it.
Has 46 ever been used?
I think
I don't know
so.
the Cup series. Probably in the
I mean,
like old days, but
Wasn't
Kyle
his like
used to drive
childhood
the.
number 55 or whatever?
His dirt number.
I mean,
I
Kyle
think
Busch
he
drove the 46 in
I'm about to
trucks,
say
but I don't know about
it
Cup.
probably will be. It probably will be the 55, honestly.
I think the 55
for-
makes the most sense.
I think for his sake, they should let him drive the 55 just because
Yeah.
it's for him at this point. Well, I guess it's for Jimmie, but then you can kind of make it about yourself too.
It's for Jimmie first, and then for him.
Yeah, I was trying to look at any other news. There's nothing going on, but I think Bowman. Yeah, he probably runs the 25 or the. Yeah, that's the only thing he can really run. So,
25 or 55.
Uh,
But also, it's just gonna change back after Daytona anyway, then.
well, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't see that unless he gets his own identity for his last season.
Maybe.
But that'd be cool for him if he was able to get that.
I mean, that would actually be cool for the 25 as well. Like, kind of be like bringing back the old stuff.
Yeah.
You could retire the 48.
I'm about to say, does Zilich even get the 48 at that point, or is it a different number?
Well, if they retire the 48,
think-
they need to retire the 24.
They would bring back the 88.
I would say
Junior
they're
would.
absolutely bring back the 88 if Zilich goes there. I
Yeah,
feel like.
that's exactly what.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do think if they retire the 24 or the 48, they need to retire Jeff's number.
Yeah.
What would Byron go to?
Because it's only fair. Because both of them made Hendrick Motorsports. So this is coming from a Jimmie Johnson lover. So,
What would Byron go to then? Ooh, that might be interesting.
25.
25, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It'd be his own thing.
25.
Yeah.
5, 9, 88.
Yeah. 5, 9, 25, 88. It would be kind of
Byron-
cool. You know, it'd be kind of cool though, as if they did 5, 55, 9, 99. That'd be pretty cool. Like double
95. Lightning McQueen time.
Ooh, yes.
Dude,
Anyways,
put Zilich to the 95 just makes sense.
Might have
Probably
a
what he
better
grew up
rookie
on. It's
season.
probably what he grew up
I'm
on.
telling you, it's gonna be Jackson Storm. That brother's gonna piss me off.
Yeah,
That's Brandon
no,
Jones, dude. He's number 20.
Instead of Kachow, it'd be Kaboom because he wrecks every freaking week.
You're thinking of Larson's tire, not Connor Zilich.
No, his name wouldn't be Lightning. It'd be Thunder because it comes after Lightning. Good job. But anyways, Hunter, go ahead if you have questions.
All right, I kind of hinted at it earlier about Ryan Preece. I don't know how much you all remember, but I will bring up the incident at Texas with him and Ty Gibbs, where it has been shown in the SMT that he never made contact with Ty Gibbs. RFK brought that to NASCAR's attention and to the appeal committee convention attention. Oh my God, appeal committee's attention. And they still lost the appeal, and Ryan Preece was docked 25 points. If Ryan Preece misses the chase by 25 points or less, how does this make NASCAR look?
Well, probably not really good because, I mean, if I remember correctly, I actually don't think he touched him. If he did, it was barely at all. So it'd make him look pretty bad. You know, it's absolutely ruining the driver's chances of making the chase, even though they said every point matters. So if you take him away and he misses it, yeah, it's gonna look pretty bad on their part.
Yeah, he never touched him. He got very close, but their reasoning for penalizing him was the intent to wreck him because he said it over the radio.
Okay, it's just coincidence, at least in my opinion. But
I think with the SMT data, I think is where it gets really interesting because I mean, obviously it showed that he never touched him, but you think of other past SMT data situations. I mean, there's nothing that was said, but obviously it's been affected. Like Chase Elliott, obviously he was turning left. I mean, yeah. I mean, we all seen that from Hamlin himself. So I
His
feel
toe link
like,
was broken.
yeah, sure, dude.
but yeah, I mean, I feel like it just makes him look like. I mean, obviously we know them not as like not being consistent. I mean, we've known that for years at this point. But it just makes him look bad because I mean, he didn't touch him. Obviously, there was intent to wreck him because of what he said on the radio. But I mean, if he didn't touch him, I mean, he's just doing the old Denny Hamlin packing air on him. That's all he did. So I mean, I don't think I think it just makes him look kind of not I wouldn't say stupid, but a little dumb. But very inconsistent for sure.
I mean, it's NASCAR's front office. So we've seen them be wishy-washy on plenty of calls. What's the worst case? They go back, they sue him. Ford wins a couple races next year.
I think it looks pretty bad. I also I think it's bad on the panel, not really
Mm-hmm.
NASCAR, because NASCAR made the decision based off the call that they saw, right? But the panel is the one who saw the SMT data, just showing that he didn't ever touch him. I think that to me should have easily got their points. Like they should have still probably had a fine just based off of the intent of the rule, but I think that the point stocking should have got back. If not, just like 10 or take 15 back or whatever.
Yeah, this penalty absolutely infuriated me when it happened. Because I still think back to last year. Like, why was Denny Hamlin not docked at New Hampshire when he literally said he was gonna move Ty Gibbs and he dumped Ty Gibbs? Because they're teammates, does that make it okay? Um, so I think there needs to be it cannot be a gray area in this rule anymore. If there is an intentional wreck, it needs to be addressed. We've also kind of seen it earlier in this year with Zane Smith and Hocevar at Chicago, and then even kind of SVG with Austin Hill. I mean, they both seemed pretty intentional, but like why were those not penalized? Because they didn't say anything on the radio. Well, they actually made contact. Ryan Priest didn't. So there needs to be something. And I think the fact, like you said, with the panel, I think a lot of that also stems back to a couple years ago when the panel took the fine and or I think they still got the fine, but the points penalty away from HMS after the hood louvers, is that what they're called? And NASCAR was absolutely furious with the panel, and they made it very publicly known. I don't know if a penalty's gotten overruled since that day. So, um, I don't know. I think I thought it was a really stupid penalty considering. I mean, RIP, but Kyle Busch didn't get a penalty for literally turning right on JHN on the second to last lap. So it didn't make any sense to me. But I don't know. It's NASCAR being NASCAR, inconsistent. You never know what's going to happen. My second
Amen.
question: has DAP, the Driver Ambassador Program, saved NASCAR? And I'm asking that because drivers are making a lot more, a ton more appearances on shows, podcasts, all this stuff, and we're really seeing their personalities. And Da, you've been to a race recently, and Dylan, and you've been to a race not that long ago. When I went to Darlington earlier this year, I saw shirts of so many different drivers, which is something I'm not used to. I mean, obviously, you still had the shirts you saw the most: Chase Elliott, Hocevar, Blaney, Larson. Um, like I saw Todd Gilliland, I saw some Noah Gragson shirts. Like I think with NASCAR having this, I think it could be saving NASCAR. And I want to know your all's thoughts on them dishing out money to kind of get the drivers to show their personalities.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's definitely helped. I still think there's more that needs to be done. I feel like we're lacking that bona fide like personality who's like, a megastar who makes NASCAR what it is. I mean, yeah, I've been to like the races.
I think you're wearing his hat.
Well, but I mean, I'm talking about like Jimmie Johnson level type and like Jeff Gordon type. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, I went to the race a couple weeks ago. I saw it's crazy how many shirts I saw of law drivers. I even saw two dudes walk with like Cole Custer shirts. I was completely shocked. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I say it's helped a lot, and I think they can still definitely do a little bit more work though.
But do you think people love Jimmie Johnson for his personality?
I don't know about person. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, Jimmy Jam, people might have loved him if they'd have
Jim
seen him
Jam.
a little bit more, but
I know, but I don't know. But I feel like
I
marketability is a big thing.
to your point on that, I'll step in. I actually did growing up, not because he was like funny and outgoing, but because of how humble and honest he was. Uh, to me, I respected that a lot. Uh, but sorry, there's a freaking fly in my face. Sorry,
I get
but
it. You have fingers that you can throw around.
you know what? Go ahead, Cody.
Yeah, obviously I feel like DA kind of has that more of experience with going to the track recently and kind of seeing seeing that experience like firsthand, right? Which I mean most likely probably going to the 500 next year. I mean I feel like we'll probably see some of that, Dylan. But I mean I feel like it's definitely a good thing for them to kind of bring that into, but like DA said, there's definitely more work that needs to be done, but it's definitely a good start for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the top teams, you'll always have your top drivers, your most popular drivers, but it's good that we get the underrated ones out there. Because personally, there's a couple that I probably would never wear a shirt for, but like I honestly like them. I think they're cool. So
Yeah, I agree. I also think the reason why the drivers are doing it not just for the money, because well, it is for the money, but like in a sense of they don't have to worry about their sponsors leaving, like right, like there's an incentive to go out there and be yourself, and so you make money off that. But everyone was so like 9 to 5 corporatized, and that's not what NASCAR's built on. It's built on the blue collar, so like you kind of have your own personality, but you work outside type of deal. Um, so I just wish I wish it was a little bit more money. I mean, obviously, I don't see NASCAR's bank account. I don't know what their financials look like, but if it was more money, I feel like that the drivers would have a little bit more freeway of just kind of doing what they want. But Da hit all the points that I wanted to say, so that's awesome.
yeah, like I'll say, I mean, I'm a big podcast guy, and I think before a couple weeks ago, I didn't realize how funny Chase Briscoe was. But like that dude's freaking hilarious, and I feel like you never really saw that personality. Uh, I mean, I think him being on there with Noah Gragson kind of brought it out even more. And I think that's like really cool to see. But even Corey Haim last week on DBC, like he's kind of like he reminds me of a way of Chase Elliott, like the way he's kind of like monotone. Um, but he's funny. Like he actually is really funny. And I like seeing, the drivers not be like scared to just kind of say funny stuff on podcasts or at doing interviews. Like they're just being themselves, and I really like that. I think it's good for the sport because I feel like a lot of people getting into NASCAR, like one of the first questions they'll ask you is, "Who should I cheer for?" And I think now it's easier to kind of say like, "Hey, this driver is kind of similar to you, like this," because you're getting to see their personality. Um, I mean, yeah, it's easy to say, "Oh, hey, go cheer for this dude. He's really good." But if you want to find a guy based off of personality, I think this is the first time in a long time you're really able to do that. So I really like that aspect of it. And I
I
think it's a good thing for NASCAR, and I think it's going to continue to help.
I really like that you brought that up because I literally just had this scenario like maybe 3 weeks ago. There's a coworker of mine who's really starting to watch it every week, and they're like, I really don't know who I like sponsors wise. None of them really jump out at me. Obviously, I don't want to root for a Toyota. It's kind of what they said. I was like, okay. I was like, so
Okay.
yeah. But and they were
Promotion.
well, they're my boss, which is really fair. But and so they were just kind of explaining like I kind of like Hocevar, and I kind of showed him some clips of their personality online of Hocevar, and he was like, "Oh, I really love Hocevar," and so now he's a Hocevar fan. And he's like, so he texted me on Sunday, this past weekend. It was like, "Bro, I miss NASCAR," and like this guy's a huge sports fan, but already, but like the fact that he said I miss NASCAR is kind of like that's a huge dub. Like that's huge.
Yeah, and like I kind of said when we were talking about Indy last week, like I'm really big on continuing to bring new fans in. So like I feel like this is a really big thing to get fans intrigued and interacted, like interacting with drivers and stuff like that, and kind of being like, wow, I identify with I can see myself in this, So I think it's really good, and I'm excited to see how it continues to grow in the future as drivers get more involved with it. Um, Cody, I'm flipping it over to you. You had a
Yes, sir.
question, and I'm going to let it be my third one.
All right. Obviously, we know the Clash is going back to Daytona. How can NASCAR prevent fuel saving in a way to not necessarily, I mean, guess kind of hype up for the 500, but build up Daytona, right before the Super Bowl, of course, for the Clash, and like what format could they use to kind of prevent fuel saving?
Oh, I have the answer, and I would love to go first. I've been
Go ahead.
thinking about this since
Yeah,
they announced it.
go ahead.
All right. So when they were at Daytona, the Clash was normally around, it was like 60 laps, right? Back when they were doing it before.
I think it was about 60 laps, yeah.
60 laps. All right. Mandatory four tire stop when you do your green flag pit stop. That way, just drive flat out. You got to put four tires on. It doesn't matter if you save fuel or not. Like you're gonna have to put gas in. Like just make it a mandatory four tire stop. And at that point, saving fuel did not benefit you in any way, shape, or form. You're going to want to be at the front because it's going to take about the same amount of time. I think right now they're getting about 42 laps of gas at Daytona. So, I mean, what a tank gets you the rest of the way, and you're going to do that during a four tire stop, whether you saved or not. Or a can, not a tank. My bad.
Who wants to go next?
DA, it's your turn.
I mean, I think that's a great idea. I like Hunter's idea a lot. I think he solved it, so I have nothing really to say.
Well then, let's change it up a little bit. We have 40 cars in the field basically all the time. The open cars are going to be in there. We get about what you said. How much do we get in a can? You said
About
Well, it's
40.
about 42 laps
Yeah.
for a full tank. So
42 for a full tank. Let's put 20 in each, make them run flat out for 40. Top 10 in each. Final stage, a 40 lap dash.
So wait.
like do like a duel situation.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like it. The battle for 10th would be kind of sick in both, but you might end up with a lot of wrecked race cars in both duels.
They got backups. They'll be all right.
yeah. Well, the Clash. Yeah, it's gonna be weird how they do the field.
Yeah, true.
I hope they go back to the original Clash, but I know that the sponsors and the charter system won't let them do that. I will say, I don't know how to fix it. I mean, the problem is the reason why people fuel save is so that you get a shorter pit stop, no matter if you're good on fuel or not. So that you can jump the person. So the mandatory four tire stop is fine. That's a great idea. I would say that it has to be green flag though. Like, so if you do a mandatory pit stop during the caution, it doesn't matter. But like the green
Okay.
flag four tire pit stop would be a good idea. It would also kind of make everyone push from the green flag all the way to the checkered, because if you know you're gonna have to make a pit stop, you're gonna do it anyways. But if you just wait for a caution, it kind of just clears out that whole strategy anyways. So I would just say a mandatory green flag before time pit stop.
Yeah. I mean, mine. I definitely like Hunter's idea, and obviously with yours with the green flag pit stop for sure. I think like mine was like it kind of lines with Dumb Boy. It's like I think having however many cars they have, I don't know what they're gonna rule that as, in the clash, but I feel like we can split up into two groups, right? Equal groups, and then like Dumb Boy said, top 10 in both, and then both, I guess, whatever how many laps they want to do for that. And they can do like quick dashes, right? They can do like 20, maybe 30 laps, right? And then the top 10 from each duel, or not duel, crap, from each from each one will be like the 20 drivers in the main clash to race for $1 million. And then uh, I mean, obviously don't make it where you have to fuel save or make it short on fuel when you pit. So I mean, anything below 40 laps, I would say. I think 40 laps is okay because I mean, unless you're leading, you're not really going to lose that much fuel. So just being in the draft, I mean, you're going to naturally save no matter what. So I feel like I mean, I guess I would say 20, 20, and then 40 for that for the top 10 for both, and then run 20 at the end.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited. I kind of want to see what they do. We didn't really talk about like what Jordan Bianchi posted on the Athletic with the schedule changes. Most likely, they said North Wilkesboro is going to go back to the All-Star race.
So stupid.
And then we're not going to get Chicagoland back. It'll be the Chicago Street Course.
They want us to be happy, right?
But like
people wanted Chicagoland back and then didn't buy tickets for it.
Yeah, but it's in the middle of the summer. Like everyone's on vacation. Like respectfully, no one's going to vacation in Chicago. Like, who does that? So, I just think if they were smart, they would have done it like right before the. Well, I guess it's close to the chase, but like in the chase, like the first race of the chase, or like earlier in the season, because you're not spending money to go on vacation in June or July. That's the problem with NASCAR tickets. Is it's like the reason why the middle part of the season is so not a lot of fans in the stand, which recently we've been doing really well, but it's just because like we're going to places like Iowa in the middle of the summer. Who's going to that? I mean, I know I'm not. Like, I'm not going to spend money to go to Iowa in the middle of the summer when I can go to Florida or Key West or Hawaii. You know, so like that just doesn't make that mentality though. DCD, not to like beat on you, but like that mentality is stupid. That's not a good reason to not go back to a track. They should be a little bit more intelligent to understand why they don't get ticket sales. But anyways, that's my little rant for the schedule. We can go into our picks. We do have y'all haven't seen the points in 2 weeks actually. Any other thoughts before we move on?
No.
No, right. But thank you for letting me have that question, Hunter.
Good question.
Good question. It was. Here's the points. DA, you cut it down a lot.
Oh yeah.
The top four you have been back.
Bro, I'm making a comeback. Don't worry.
Okay, we got a chase coming up.
You got us right where you want us.
I got it. Bro, this is my whole game.
They had us in the first half.
I've been saving fuel, okay? So,
dude, I won't lie. Like the chase is gonna be crazy because we're all just gonna be picking good drivers.
Yeah,
every week.
I know.
It's gonna be wild.
That's why I'm really excited. I can't wait. So I gotta see who. I don't even know what series he's racing, to be honest.
Just O'Reilly.
Everything but trucks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm trying to find the entry list. I'm sorry. Yay! I found it. Okay. Well, here's your points. DCD, who's going to win the O'Reilly race?
We're gonna go with the guy who's winning the championship, Justin Allgaier. Tired of letting him go.
it's fair.
Who does Damon got, Cody?
Ross Chastain, DA's cooked.
Son of a
Wow.
bitch. My bad. Excuse my language, dude. That's my pick, man.
Sorry for
Hey.
cussing.
Sorry for cussing.
Sorry, cousin.
Bro, I don't know why my phone just decided to just poop itself.
No, it lost to the Colts. God damn.
You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, sorry.
This is interesting.
So, it's also still not working. My phone's not working. I'm just gonna go with the last time we saw this guy in Victory Lane, Carson Quapple.
Oh. Nice. Well, just because this was my number one pick, I'm not gonna upset Hunter. And take Retzloff, so I'm gonna take Sam Mayer.
Do we have DJ's pick?
I do not.
I don't. He just had to pick last.
I
DA,
can see
what
if
you
I
got?
can get it, but you can go ahead.
So this dude finally has his car to himself. Give me Roger Caruth.
Yeah, Parker Retzloff.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, Parker Retzloff's winning this week, dude.
But dude, I really want to be the biggest ass and just take him from you, just to see what your reaction was. But I said, nah, I'm good.
No, because the week one of you all do that and he wins, bro, I'm blocking you on freaking MySpace, on Facebook,
Telegram, Threads,
on
Etsy,
Kick.
yeah, Etsy, everything, Pinterest.
That's crazy.
Oh God.
All right, who is going to suck for the Cup race? DCD.
Bubba Wallace.
Do you have Damon's? I don't think.
No.
All right. My suck pick is going to be Kyle Larson. I think the fall continues.
Oh, I'm not sorry, DJ.
What?
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 Is it my turn? Or
Okay,
Yeah.
Cody, did you
No,
go?
what?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Jesus, I was confused for a second. I was like, he said something and he didn't say anything at all. I'm like, what was he doing?
I mean, I feel like it doesn't make sense since it's a JGR satellite team, but give me Suarez suck.
That's so funny.
Let's see here. I think Ty Gibbs struggles. I feel like he hasn't had a great history at this track his last 2 seasons.
I think Denny Hamlin struggles this weekend. He is historically not very good here. I know there's only been two cup races, but yeah, he if you look at the averages, he's not pretty good.
Is it 24th across the board?
I mean, I remember the first year they were there, he was getting lapped in stage one. So yeah, I don't think they have this place figured out yet. And realistically, it didn't. I mean, looking at I guess 2 years ago, C-Bell is the only JGR car that finished in the top 10. So I don't necessarily know if JGR has it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna have a good run?
AJ Allmendinger. Qualified in the top 10 here last year.
Nice. I'm gonna say Austin Dillon. He is kind of like a mini Richmond. Or I'm sorry, a big Richmond. I feel like you saved a lot of tire here. I think he's gonna do well. Finished top 10 last year.
Hunter mentioned it earlier. This is the point where Ryan Priest kind of turns his season around and starts shining. Ryan Priest will have a good run.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna take them boys suck picking. I think Bubba Wallace has a good run.
I'm gonna take Cody's team owner to have a good run. Brad Keselowski looked really strong here last year. We talked about it before we started the show. Probably should have won last year. So I'm gonna take Brad K to have a good race and really get himself back in contention for the chase.
A win for him, like at this point, would be so interesting for the points.
Yes.
That'd be.
It would. All right, this is the first race back on the USA/NBC network. So
Lee Diffie is back, baby.
Lee Diffie.
Jeffy, your little boy has done it. We're excited to have Lee Diffie back. I love it. Who's gonna win, DCD? In the cornfield.
We're gonna go. I don't have
Boogity,
many
boogity,
choices
boogity,
left
corn
here,
dogs.
but we're gonna go with one of the guys we put in C tier earlier. He's gonna go back to back. William Byron, welcome back to Victory Lane.
Wow.
Hmm.
Damn. That's a great pick. That is an average finish of 1.5. That's a great pick.
Incredible.
What's
Good
Damon
odds
got?
there.
Shit.
Damon has picked Lagooner.
The Lagooner. Going on a hot streak, see if you can keep it up.
Alrighty.
Is that who you were going with, Dylan?
Yeah, I didn't even think he had it. Oh, he does. I didn't even search for anybody. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me check something out.
No, I gotta update these. I should probably do that. There we go.
Cody can do it.
Damon took a Lagooner. There it is.
Dude, these next couple weeks, I might be screwed.
That's the
I'm gonna be
one.
Me and you both, brother.
Well, I don't think it helps that you took Denny Hamlin for the Daytona 500.
Bro, leave me alone. I went the bold strategy. It was fun.
It didn't work, did it?
It obviously
It's not
did
over.
work.
It's not over.
What do you mean it's not over?
It's not over.
The 500 ended in February.
Oh, brother. I need to just sell on this one.
All right, Luke comes.
We're just gonna go.
Cody
Michael
Ware.
McDowell.
Oh.
What do you choose?
Michael McDowell.
Okay, interesting choice. Okay.
Who else did you have?
He has a couple good picks in there. He just wants to save them, I guess.
Yeah, I want to save Reddick.
Yeah.
Do you want to save Reddick for what? It's all short tracks.
Yeah, but his average finish here is literally 18th. He literally finished 18th and 22nd. I'm sorry, his average finished 20th. But
You think he's sweeping Daytona?
no, he's just not finishing well here.
Well, I'm not going to take him in the next few weeks. So I might as well just take him here because he ran good last year, and I'm the only one that has him. So give me Chase Briscoe.
He
won pole here last year.
Exactly. He ran good.
Okay, so I don't really have a lot of. Well, did you have to pick in, or am I picking?
You got it.
Just pick.
Okay. Well, I know I'm not going to get him next week, so go ahead and give me Austin Dillon to win this race.
That's smart.
Yeah. An 8th place finish last year before he kind of broke out this year. Give me the Hurricane. Give me Carson Hocevar.
I would love that. I would love that to see that.
He's lucky. He's lucky his father ain't there.
Bro, I can't believe he took Logano. I didn't even see that. That's so wild. It's okay. I got New Hampshire.
Also, Hunter, you know when you're talking about wait, Hunter, it was you that said Corey Hamlick is funny, right? When we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, like it's shockingly funny.
Yeah, like on DBC or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro said I was gonna take a picture with the ring, the Indianapolis Ricard ring on the middle finger.
On my middle finger. Yeah.
That's wild.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I don't know if that would have got approved, so I didn't do it."
He still should just. He probably did take it. He just didn't post it. Well, that's all we have for the podcast. I guess the last question we got before we move on to DA's outro. We're y'all excited for NBC USA?
I am.
Oh my dude, Lee Diffie just does something to me.
He goes Diffie, as they say.
What is it?
He really
3
does.
USA, NBC for Daytona, then all USA to the final 3 races.
Yeah, it's literally the worst thing for viewership possible. So I don't expect to go over 2 billion until Daytona.
Dude, that's another thing I love about DVC is when the Daytona race that Burton won, the Collins that night. This one dude, you could just hear in his voice that he was hammered, and he's like, "I'm gonna be honest. I cannot believe that they replaced anybody, including Rick Allen, with Lee Diffie. He does not belong up here." And he just goes on like a 5-minute rant, and then the next dude he goes, "Oh my God. The call by Lee Diffie last night made the hair stand up on my ball sack when he said, and around the outside goes Harrison Burton."
With Parker Retzlaff.
It's like, dude, this like NASCAR fans, there's no in between. You either hate it or you love it. Like,
Yeah.
like I feel like the boomers absolutely hate hearing some dude with an accent up in the booth.
Bro,
I love it.
Dude, he is so good. Like, his talent level is just insane. Like, the way he can just describe something as a play-by-play, like he can kind of tell you like what the drivers are feeling without driving the race car, which is kind of wild. That's why I think he's so good.
Yeah,
For sure.
But anyways, I thought this was gonna be a short podcast. We're running long.
Yeah.
DA, what we got here?
What is on the line for today?
Ball.
Bull.
Bull.
you make it, nobody gets injured this week.
That's valid. That's valid.
Oh man, that's a lot of pressure.
Listen, I can physically say if you miss this, it's gotta be not me. It can't be me, actually.
Oh shit! It's gonna be you, me, Damon. Who else?
Well, did you
Wait,
torn something in your leg?
yeah,
Well, yeah.
you're already hurt.
Not as bad as y'all though.
But it's still an injury.
No, that's okay.
You were on crutches.
It's literally me, David, or
I got mine. I'm safe.
what is that?
What'd you get?
Broke my arm
Oh, okay.
like fucking 13 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
they
doesn't
don't
count.
count.
We're talking recently.
Yeah. Okay. It's either you,
I popped a
Dunboy,
blister
Damon,
on my foot. You
or
want to see it?
Dylan.
No.
That's gross.
So it's how it's on the line for today.
Yes,
If I
dude,
miss something,
yes.
I get stained up.
100%.
Bro, just
All right, let's hope I make this.
Don't be like me.
so for a sec, when you first showed that on the pod, I thought you were flipping us off at first. Like
No, I tried putting on Chase Elliott's ring and it was just too heavy and just snapped my.
Oh, we gotta
snapped my
let him
finger.
focus. We gotta let him focus.
Nah, man, the crowd noise, March Madness.
he goes up for the triple.
It's the Haliban.
Lee Diffie announcing that Dylan Allen hit the free throw line.
Oh! And we
no,
broke the
somebody-
tibula.
Someone's getting hurt. Someone's getting hurt today.
Someone's getting hurt.
Oh, bollocks!
Someone's
My damn
getting hurt.
buttocks is all wet. Shit!
What?
Oh no, Kevin Ware.
That's crazy.
Not laughing at the injury. Not- Please just sign us off before I get canceled.
All right. See you guys later.